We've got a ton of new information on the new GTA Online DLC, Agents of Sabotage, that's going to be arriving in just a few short hours. We'll be diving into all of that in this video today and a whole lot more. So we're going to recap what Rockstar has revealed today, as well as what they revealed over the weekend. Let's begin with the new weapon that's going to be arriving. It is actually called El Strickler, a new military-styled weapon with a blue flashlight, extended scope, and blue tracer rounds. This is going to be exclusive for GTA Plus members first, and then is going to roll out to all users in January on PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S. Now, Rockstar does say that it can be acquired at the gun van, but it also looks like, as things currently stand, it's only available for the current generation consoles. So it is not coming to Xbox One and PS4 when it's fully out. So this is exclusive to the new generation of consoles only. If you're wondering where the name of this weapon comes from, it comes from none other than El Rubio, whose name, again, is Juan Strickler. So this rifle is seemingly personally approved by him. So we do know that we're going to be getting a brand new weapon. I personally speculated that I thought it just looked like a new version of the military rifle, but it can be seen in the artwork as well. So that's really cool that we're going to be getting a new weapon. And if you have GTA Plus, you're going to be able to get it for free and have early access to it, which is pretty cool. Now, Rockstar Games also teased one of the new vehicles that's going to be arriving in this update, and that is going to be the Bravado Banshee GTS. They put this out on social media over the weekend. Get ready to experience the latest generation of Bravado's storied legacy. The Banshee GTS, a sports car with a boulder-sized chip on its shoulder, coming to GTA Online, Agents of Sabotage, and free to claim for GTA Plus members on December 10th. So right off the bat, you're seeing that GTA Plus guys are going to be getting a lot of stuff for free on day one, a new weapon, a new car. Let's just take a look at the screenshot that they provided right here. This vehicle looks awesome. You can obviously see it's drifting around the Diamond Casino and Resort, and it looks like it has a ton of modifications. I mean, let's just start at the front. You've got different bumper options, different grille options, different hood options. I would assume the mirrors look like they could be customizable too. Look at the interior with the different sets of seats and the roll cage, as well as the hood scoop on the roof of the car, the massive spoiler on the back, moving the exhaust to the skirt area, obviously applying a different set of rims. So there's a ton of different upgrades here. This looks so cool. It makes you wonder if this is going to be a Benny's car or if all this customization is just going to come naturally at one of the auto shops around Los Santos. Either way, super cool. This is one of the new vehicles that's going to be arriving on day one, and GTA Plus members are going to be able to get it for free. Now, that means it might not necessarily be available to everyone on day one, but if you have GTA Plus, yes, it will be available on day one. So if you need to get GTA Plus, you've got a couple of hours still to do so. And if you are on the PlayStation 5, you'll notice that you'll now be able to preload the latest update. So this is a super nice feature because essentially when the time comes for the DLC to release, which we'll talk about that in a little bit as well, what you'll be able to do is essentially just say, all right, I want to play, and then it'll take a couple of seconds and you'll be able to essentially jump right into the game versus downloading the entire update when it releases or when Rockstar pushes it out to its servers, which obviously means, depending on your internet speed, that could take a whole lot longer. So on PlayStation 5, the file size is 6.09 gigabytes, and on PlayStation 4, the file size is 2.831 gigabytes, which does put it in line with some of the previous updates. The Chop Shop on PS5 was 6.2 gigabytes. San Andreas Mercenaries on PS5 was 5.5 gigabytes. The only one that's kind of odd is Bottom Dollar Bounties, which that one was only 2.5 gigabytes on the PlayStation 5. So I'm going to say that's kind of an oddity there. So it does seem like it's going to be a similarly sized update to some of the last couple of ones we've seen in Grand Theft Auto Online. Now, as far as when this is going to be coming out, this graphic was made courtesy by GTA GFX. Leave a link to his stuff in the description. But this is when it's going to be coming out, again, over the next couple of hours. I live on the East Coast of the United States, so it's going to be getting here at around 5 a.m. for me. If you live on the West Coast of the United States, it'll be here at about 2 a.m. If you live over in Europe or in the UK, it's going to be around 10 a.m. or 11 a.m. And then, of course, wherever else you are in the world, whether it be New Zealand or Japan, whatever the case is, you can see all those different times listed there. And that is a rough estimate. Typically, it does come out around those times. It also usually depends on what system you have. Usually, the Rockstar Games version on PC comes out first, then PlayStation, then Xbox. It might be different this time. I highly doubt it though, but that's when you can expect this update to arrive. And then that leads us to the information that Rockstar gave us today, not on their newswire, but in a collaboration with Sports Illustrated. Yes, that's right, Sports Illustrated. They put out an article from Kirk McNeed, exclusive screens and new information on GTA Online's Agents of Sabotage update. Now, a lot of the article includes just looking back at the past 10 so years of Grand Theft Auto Online, and the screenshots they included, while they might be directly from Rockstar, they're all like Christmas-related stuff, festive, snow, and doesn't showcase anything new, which is a little bit strange, but what we will talk about is the new information that relates to this update. So the article goes on to say, this year's big update is Agents of Sabotage. Once installed, you're able to access a new property, the Darnell Bros Garment Factory, which comes kitted out with a passive income safe and a Mark II weapon workshop, as well as a basement garage that's like your very own Batcave, opening up fast travel between select locations using subterranean pathways. Keeping with the theme of subterfuge, your Benefactor Terabyte can now be equipped with a silent running module to hide your dirty deeds from other players, keeping your map blip invisible as you drive around Los Santos incognito mode, managing stock and supplies from the new Master Control Terminal, and when you're spotted, there's a missile lock-on jammer to stop incoming ballistics before they hit too. As is tradition, it's going to be a big one. There's plenty more incoming, including new vehicles, holiday events, and all new siren options for patrol vehicles, but you'll have to wait for tomorrow's Rockstar Newswire for all of the details. So that is all that the article goes over. I promise the rest is just sort of commentary from the community about Christmas time and the festive events in Grand Theft Auto Online. But to recap, the Garment Factory is going to come equipped with a passive income safe. So there's going to be a way to make money, obviously passively here. It's going to include a Mark II weapon workshop and a basement garage. We don't know how many vehicles that's going to be, but I can only imagine it's going to be pretty large considering they describe it as your very own Batcave, which is going to have fast travel feature between select locations. And the Terabyte can now also be equipped with a silent running module, which essentially hides you from other players and keeps yourself off the radar. The Master Control Terminal is now going to be also added in the Terabyte alongside a missile lock-on jammer to stop any incoming fire. So the Terabyte essentially got a massive buff here. And they go on to say plenty more coming. New vehicles, holiday events, and a siren option for patrol cars. So all the ones that have been added in the previous updates, and it looks like at least one, which will be added in this update, the new Coquette D10 police variant. It's going to have a new siren option for patrol cars, and there's going to be more details in tomorrow's Newswire, where, of course, Rockstar Games will have patch notes and things they're also planning for the next couple of weeks, etc. So that is where things are right now. We are just hours away from this update coming out, which is very, very exciting. Let me know what you guys think, though, in those comments down below about the DLC Agents of Sabotage. Are you excited for it? Not excited for it? Somewhere in between. Let me know what you think in those comments down below. I'd love to hear from you guys down there. If you guys did go on to enjoy this video, though, a like rating would, of course, be awesome. And be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new. You want to stay up to date on all the Rockstar Games videos that I'll be doing here on my channel. And be sure to ring that notification bell as well. Sometimes YouTube just doesn't work, and if you ring that bell, you'll always be guaranteed to be notified when new videos arrive. But of course, as always, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.